Good morning, everybody. Now we're going to speak or discuss about the most important thing that we can discuss if you want to be a good speaker. If you want to cook well, you should eat well. Only the person who knows the taste of what it is can recreate it in terms of cooking. So listening is one skill that we are losing in a very big way nowadays because listening is not just about looking at something or speaking to people without break or with breaks. Listening means to observe. Unfortunately, the modern education have taken this step away from us in a very big way because now we have become masters in mimicking knowledge. Listening means it's observation in a very deep level. If you look at a way a wild animal observes a forest, it looks everything. It looks at everything. That is the only way it can survive. One of the most famous examples for observing is a snake. People used to say in Tamil Nadu, if somebody is very keen, they used to say pambakad, which means snake ears. If somebody is observing something very carefully, they will say he has snake ears. But ironically, snakes don't have any ears. Sorry, snakes don't have any ears, but they are aware of everything. They put their body into the earth and they observe everything. This is the level of observation that keeps snakes away from all the other animals. So if one wants to observe what to do or listen what to do, what will make people listen to you? One classic example for this listening or speaking to large masses is Mahatma Gandhi. The man you see here is forget about getting well dressed. He's not even full dressed, he's half dressed. He doesn't have any great charisma in terms of his face or appearance, but people listen to him in a very big way because this man was not just speaking with his words, he was speaking with his life, he was speaking with his action. So if you want to be listened, that is the way you should be. Now, if I want to listen what to do, that was the topic, isn't it? That is the topic. If you want to listen, you should drop prejudices. If I say this is a remote, and if I want to speak about this remote to you, if you're just there, you can listen to me. But if I look at this, you already have some conclusions. Then whatever I say will not reach you because you're thinking something else. So if you want to listen to something, first thing is you should be willing to do that. If you are willing to do that, then we should drop all the prejudices. Prejudice is a very well polished word, or we can use the word we should drop our nonsense. Because prejudice means we're making it up even before knowing it, or we're trying to know with what we already know. We need to empty the sack if you want to fill this sack. That's the most important thing. So when Mahatma Gandhi spoke, the nation listened every single word to him. If you want to deepen your observation, to improve your personality, not just to get some knowledge, as a soft skill, one thing that I would suggest is you can spend some time in nature. You can shut down your cell phones and everything, walk barefoot in nature, be there for some time, swim, just be there. This can do miracle to your nervous system. Your neurological system can come out in a very different way in a matter of 3 days. If you're focused, if you're just there, this can do a million things to your neurological system. So I'm in a hostel, I'm in a city, we're saying about nature, where to go. The simplest way is maybe you can have a bath, a cold one, preferably. If you want to work out or anything else, you finish all those stuff and then have your bath, eat light, listen to a simple instrumental music, not a word like song, without word. Maybe Raja's Nothing But Wind or some symphony of Bach or somebody. Just listen without any intention of recreating it. Just listen. This can do a lot of wonders to your system, and this is what we want today in today's world. We want people who listen. Before listening, you can't speak. Before you have a hungry stomach, you can't eat well. If you're just gobbling something all the time, how will you eat well? If you want to eat well, make sure you know what is hunger. You need to hung up there and on your hunger. It's a simple way. That's also a very effective way. If you can spend some time away from your gadgets, you can have a check time. Like at 8 o'clock, I'll check my mobile after my college, or 10 o'clock, I'll check my mobile. There may be important calls. They will call you back in next 2 hours, or they can send a message and you can see that it is very important you spend some time away from these mobiles and laptops. You spend enough time when needed, but when not needed, don't carry them all the time. It doesn't mean that people should not know where to go. They should know. Inform appropriately depending upon your life situation. You can play a game, cricket or tennis or something physically, not a video game. Physically that you can get in. This can open up new dimensions for you in terms of observation and focus. This focus and observation, once you get it, and if you have a really good body, next thing is to acquire the necessary skills. Whatever you want to do, absolutely, whatever you want, you can do. Once you're like that, you're a very powerful weapon. You can do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you're fixed this. Once this is fixed, everything else comes. If this is not fixed, then everything is a problem. Hope you're listening to me because one thing is when I used to truck in the mountain, the forest, one thing which kept me my clock was because watches were costly those days. I couldn't afford to lose a watch in a forest. So sometimes I had a watch, sometimes I never had. I'm speaking about 90s. Those time mobiles were not there. The simplest way I checked my time was the bird sound in the morning. If I hear a particular sound in the morning, I know it's 5 o'clock. If I hear another sound, I know it is 6 o'clock. Once the day is up, then sun is there. But if sun is not there, it was the sounds of the animals and the way certain animals come. I can very easily predict the time. It is not predicting it, it will be exact. The question is whether you are in tune with that or not. The birds off, the animals off. Observation, if it goes beyond a certain limit. Listening, if it goes beyond a certain limits. From education, you will move to meditation. That's how it should be. That's how life should be. Anybody and everybody should be in that direction only. So let us keep it on. Let us start today with some music. Why I'm saying it's instrumental, not words, is words means you'll try to create some meaning to things. Then you'll get derailed. So I don't want you to get derailed. Just keep it up and see what you can do. And this is one simple way that we can keep these things.